Hey everybody, welcome back to NDTV. Tonight we are going to do our nails. I can't afford to do it all the time at the salon, so sometimes I do them at home. I'm going to be using the Kiss Dip Kit. There's the white French tips, and Miss Gracie's going to be using
the Kiss press-on, but I'm not going to use the press-ons. I'm going to use this.
She's going to use the Kiss glue.
Maximum speed.
So we're going to get started. I'll also be using the Kiss clippers.
And
then I just use regular everyday
Kiss nail filer, and then these other two are just plain.
So you have to, open your kit. I've already done this, but you have to remove the little white tray here. Okay. And you have to size your nails up.
Yes.
The nails that fit you out.
This is what mine looks like. By the way, there are little sunflowers in their orange.
Once that's done, you want to start with you want to put them on your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to put them on my right hand first, and then I'll go to my left. I'll do one full hand, and then the other hand, and then once I get them all glued on and everything, before I dip them, I will trim them and file them a little bit. Then I'll do the dip.
And in the very back of mine, there's a little cleaning pad for your nails. So I'm going to clean my nails.
In this dipping kit, nail dip kit, you will get a spare brush. You'll get the dip powder. You also get the activator, and then you get the glue. It's the gel glue. So the first thing you do is, like I said, find your size. Once you've got that done, you open your glue, because that will be the first thing that you use. Your activator and your powder will be later on. It says to put it on the back of it. There's like a little crease here. I also trimmed my nails and kind of filed them a little bit so they was all the same length.
Me too.
And so first thing you want to do is you got to put the glue on.
Okay. Right now I'm cleaning my nails. This little alcohol wipe.
And you just put a pretty good amount on there. Once you got it on there, you slide your finger to the line, and then you press down firmly. You hold it on there for a few seconds in order for it to dry. And sometimes I have difficulty getting this mess to dry. I've even been known to glue my finger to them. And today you just don't want to be my day on gluing nails on.
So there's this little sticky thingy right there, as you can see. I have to peel off.
As you can see,
So
I got the first one on. And we will continue with this until all 10 nails are done.
Yes. Right now I'm putting on my first one, which is my thumb.
I used to have my daughter to do this because she was a little better at this.
Way better.
She's good at a lot of things.
Oh, and whenever you glue it on, make sure to press it so it will stay. Good tip.
I do get her nails. No, I don't like doing like acrylics and stuff on her because she is 10.
This is how much long it is. It's not that long, but I still like these nails.
And I'm going to continue to do this.
Now we're doing my pointer.
All the way.
Oh, and to autistically awesome, he or she
We don't have to mention that.
Never mind.
We was give a challenge to do. I'm needing 2 more individuals, so I'm trying to round up 2 more people to do this challenge with us. So it's taken us a little longer to do it. And when I do, anytime y'all give me any kind of ideas or suggestions, we or I will give you a shout out for doing that. So if there's anything else, and I'm going to do eyelashes.
Yeah, she bought some eyelashes today.
Fake eyelashes. Something I've never needed, something I've never used. But I figured it would be something very neat to try. So that's going to be the next
Got
video.
these 2.
Doesn't look it clearly.
Okay.
I am going to try the fake eyelashes. Sorry.
If you heard that. If you didn't, don't pay no mind. Oh, and a good tip for whenever you're doing your nails, make sure not to put too much glue on your fingernail. Because if you do, whenever you're pressing down that nail, the glue will come up, and then while you're pressing it down, it will go underneath your fingernail, and then your fingerprint will get stuck on your nail. So, make sure not to do that. Because, trust me, I've did that about 1,000 times.
As I said, I've glued my finger. I've glued my finger to my nail. I mean, there is a lot of females here, and yes, it is. I mean, it's not like having your nails done. It's super expensive, but it is, you know, when there's as many of females as there is here, and I try to include everybody. So it's just easier.
Now I'm doing a little, excuse me, doing a little sunflower. Because I've done these 3, and then I'm doing the sunflower here, and then just the regular one.
She's got the sunflower as the ring finger. And I'm going to paint my ring finger, just the white, a different color.
Oh, and by the way, none of these products are sponsored, but if you live near like a Dollar Tree or a Dollar General or something like that, then you can buy these Kiss products. You can even buy them at Walmart.
Actually, I bought these at the Family Dollar.
Yep, Family Dollar.
Family Dollar / Dollar Tree. Yes, we got a Dollar Tree. I was so excited because the closest one was a county over, and I wanted a Dollar Tree because I got some really cute nail polish and stuff. Because yeah, summertime I like having my toes painted, even though I got ugly feet. But okay, I got all of them on this hand, and one finger don't want to do right. Believe it or not, though, these things will last. These will stay on me forever, it seems like, before they actually try to come off. Now, I mean, I don't like mine real long, but I don't like them real short. I do like mine more if I need something, you know, need a fingernails for a reason. I got fingernails. So, I always trim mine down, like I said, not real short, but not super long. You hold this, when you're doing this, you hold it where it's like centered. And you hold it to the length that you want.
And by the way, that
make sure
it's very easy to make it like crooked.
Yes, make sure that it's straight when you squeeze it. If not, yeah, I've been known to have to do a little bit of.
And make sure not to do it too short because it does look a little wonky.
Well, it's easier to trim some off it's not easy to add to it.
Okay, I finished one hand. This is a finished product. I like this. It's cute. I like the sunflower especially. And my favorite thing doing is this. I don't think y'all can hear that, but here, I'll do it. I like tapping on things.
She's tapping on wood. Okay, that's about the length that I like mine. And I always like the straight edge, like the square edge. I think they're super cute.
And the good thing about having nails, our dogs love it because they get good scratches. So.
Yeah, they're always in for a good
I mean,
scratch.
not only it's cute and fashionable for our fingers, but it's our dog's favorite thing. So our dogs love it. Like, they could be scratched all day long.
I always put like a layer of the glue, especially right there at the crease. No, it's not, they don't tell you to do that, but it does make it where they're a little more durable. And the last couple of times I went and had my nails done, I paid attention to the nail lady, and she does the same thing. So if you ever get your nails done, pay attention. Like you will actually see them do things that you're like, why are they doing that? To me, it's like to strengthen it, but we are from a very, very, very small town. Like, we live close to, well, we live at Lake Cumberland. If you don't know where Lake Cumberland's at, that's a big man-made lake in Kentucky. No, I don't want to give my exact location, but and Lake Cumberland is in several counties, so we live in a very small town in Kentucky. A lot of people think Kentucky people are backwoods and barefoot and pregnant and all this other good stuff.
This is sad to say, but the small town that we live in is like a drug town.
That's everywhere.
Like, here where we live, about almost everybody does drugs. I mean, that's sad to say, but it's the truth.
This small town was actually known by several people, and if the police see my YouTube channel, they will probably have a connection. But this was actually known as a town that if you wanted to get by with murder, to come to this town because the police suck.
Yes, they do.
Now, there has been several murders in this county, and I may cover some of them on my channel. And only, that I'm aware of, only one of them has been solved. And the only reason it was solved was because the guy that killed this young girl, well, she wasn't real young, but I mean, she was an adult, but she was a young wife and mother. He confessed. He confessed about killing her. He confessed where he left her. He told everything. So that's the only reason that the murder was ever solved. If he wouldn't have told nobody, he would still be walking free. And that is really sad. But yes, this town has several unsolved murders and unsolved disappearance.
And which this will be very unlikely, but if you watch us and you live in the small town that we're at and you see us at like the store or like Walmart or something, feel free to say hi. I mean, as long as you're not like a creep.
It's not like they're going to say, hey, I'm a creep.
As long as you're a creep.
They're going to walk up to us and say, hi, I'm a creep.
Hi, I'm a creep.
Will you talk to me? Yeah.
No, I'm not talking to any creeps.
But that's what they're going to do. They're going to walk straight up to us and say, hey, I'm a creep.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you ever see us out somewhere, like, say hi.
You won't see us.
I mean, more likely not, because we live in such a small town.
I don't get out much. It's nothing personal, but I do have my personal reasons. I don't go out a lot. Look what I'm doing. I do not get out and about very much because of personal reasons. But I'm struggling here, by the way. I had to have a hand surgery about a year ago.
And like last, maybe June. I think June or July.
Yeah, it was
Somewhere in
somewhere in there because it was during the summer because I couldn't swim.
Yeah.
We'd go out on the lake.
She had to wear a bag on her hand.
It
Whenever
was
she took a shower.
It was a shower bag. If
She
anybody's ever had surgery on their hands, they know what I'm talking about.
Because she fell through a window. Sadly.
Actually, I fell through the garage window.
Yeah. That one right over there. You can't see it.
But
it's like right over there.
Yes, I fell through a window. My hand did. And I went to the local Band-Aid station, as everybody calls it around here.
Yeah.
And I had a inch by half-inch piece of glass removed.
Yes, it's huge.
From the palm of my hand. And then, let me see, I think it was 11 stitches later. I was sewed up and sent home. Well, I couldn't move my thumb. Like, period. Could not move my thumb. So,
Our dog is like making a weird noise.
she's barking in her sleep. So I went to a hand specialist in Louisville, Kentucky, and had to have hand surgery. I cut the tendons, the nerve, and the muscles in two, going to my thumb for my wrist.
So now, like, you know how you can bend your thumb like this?
My thumb don't.
She can't bend her thumb.
It don't bend right.
It don't bend like this.
That's as far down
Ours
as I
just
can
goes.
bend.
Oh, by the way, got a finished product with both hands. The only one that's really messed up is the side of that one. You probably can't see it on camera, but you can't. It's not really that bad. Is it that bad?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. It's not bad.
No, you can't even see it.
Okay, well, it's not bad. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go throw away all my trash. Now I will be back to go through Christy's long journey because hers takes a little bit longer than mine.
But anyway, altogether I got 21 stitches.
Yes.
I was cut between my thumb and my finger to my wrist. The tendon and nerves and muscle, all that was pulled back together and stitched back together and all that glam. And that's how that happened. So now, like most people, they pinch, like to pick something up.
No, she has to go.
I can't pinch with my right hand, and I'm right-handed. That's the sad part. I'm right-handed, so now I struggle to do things with my right hand. Something as simple as, picking up something from the floor. Picking something up with my right hand that requires my thumb. Holding something that requires a thumb, such as a cup. Yes, I dropped a whole glass of Dr. Pepper with ice in my bedroom last night. And it went all on my new rug. And my husband was like, I told you not to fill that all the way up. Hey.
At least you cleaned up the mess.
Yeah, I had to.
You gotta give it a little bit.
Had to hurry up, get underneath my rug so it wouldn't run my hardwood floors. And then I had to, I'm gluing my finger to it. And then I had to dry it up off my rug. And then today I had to scrub it.
And this rug has been through everything. She's puked on it about 15 times. The dogs have rubbed their butts on it, and there's been feces on it.
There ain't been no feces on it. I about said a bad word.
You know what? The other day, remember?
Who?
Trouble. Remember you just take tough stuff.
Oh, he pooped on it. He rubbed his butt and got poop on my rug. But, Trouble is a handful.
That's the... There he is, like, he's right there. Sleeping, like always.
You're showing my ugly sweatpants.
Who cares? It is 8:44 at night. Well, for us anyways. By the way, if it is morning for you, good morning. If it is the afternoon, good afternoon. If it's good night, good night.
She's way too chippery right before bedtime.
But right now it's 8:45, so.
I kind of accidentally messed up on these. It's not like anybody's going to be paying that close attention to them. Because I don't let people near my hands that close.
Oh, my friends tomorrow at school are like, oh my god, let me see your nails. And I'm like,
You're
every
so cool.
time I have nails and I go to school, I have to do this about 100 times in 2 weeks. It's like, they notice my nails the first time. Okay, whatever. 2 weeks later, they're like, oh my god, your nails are so cute. Like, you seen them 2 weeks ago. You're acting like you just now seen them. Like,
She's a little dramatic, I know.
I'm not dramatic.
Okay, here's the tricky part. You do one hand, now you gotta do the other. On cutting them, trimming them down. Me personally, I always mess up. So, I always end up having to trim one of them off a little bit more.
Oh, if our camera's like a little fuzzy or whatever, we're filming off of a computer. Usually we film off of her phone, but we was on the phone with somebody and stuff like that, and she was tired of not being able to...
I was on the phone with my daughter,
Yeah.
Allison. Hi, Allie.
Hi,
She watches
Allie.
all of our videos. And I asked her if she wanted to be involved.
She said no.
She said, no, she said, I'll just be, she said, I'll just watch. And I was like, okay, you're going to stay on the phone. Nope. She had got phone.
But Allie, if you're watching, which you should be watching, but hey.
You trim all these down.
And this is the excess that you get. I mean, a whole nother nail. You could just boom, boom, glue it. But that would be kind of disgusting. But
No, not necessarily. I mean, some people have nails that long.
you could.
Now, me, I always put them side by side to see if they're pretty much the same length. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes I have to trim it off.
One time I did that type of... One time I did that type of nails.
And she painted over them. I was highly upset.
And one of them was this long, and the other one was like down here. So then I trimmed this one, and it got shorter, but it still like that. Now I trimmed it again, and then this one was longer than this one. So, I mean, I hate when that happens, honestly.
Okay. Here they are. Now, here in my town, to get a French manicure, I think it is $55.
Which is a lot of money. And
That's a lot of money.
why do that when you can just buy some at the dollar store, glue them on, pop them on, whatever you do?
Now, me, I always file them.
Yes, because they do get a little sharp on like the corners. And then like when you're scratching your arm or like your back, Like,
Good night.
oh, that was Cheyenne, by the way. You've seen her in the makeup video. If you haven't watched that one, go watch it. It's a good video. That was actually one of the first videos that we actually started, like, editing, I guess. But it really wasn't editing. We just put, like, subscribe and give this video, like, a big thumbs up. So it really wasn't technically editing. But, I mean, if you want to call it editing, I mean, yeah, it was editing.
Here in a minute, I'll keep on, and I'll finally end up trimming one too a lot shorter. And then I have to go trim the other.
Oh, and it probably is, like, you probably have to, it's probably a little hard to search up our name because so many people has the same exact name as us. Like, it was just MDTV, and then it was so hard to find, so then we put the and symbol in it, and we found out that a ton more people has the same exact name as us. So we might be changing our name here soon, so we're trying to figure out, like, something that we can name our video, our YouTube channel.
I wanted to name it Our Crazy Life because, trust me,
We have some crazy life.
we have a crazy, hectic life, but
Yes.
we have fun doing it.
And there's a lot of more fun vlogs coming up. Like, we got Velvet's birthday coming up on Valentine's Day. We have Valentine's Day coming up. We have my birthday coming up. We have hers. Velvet's is on the 14th, aka Valentine's Day. Mine is on the 18th.
And you better not tell mine.
And hers,
It's the 30th of February.
no, it's on the 25th of February.
Okay, next what we do is we take our powder. We gotta open it. Be really, really super careful because it will go everywhere. And I don't know about anybody else, but I would not want this in my lungs. Can you open this, please? Yeah. As you can see, stuff that requires you to peel it back, I can't do.
I'm just going to take some clippers here and I'm just going to...
Pull it back. Maybe that's what I need to start doing. Then I'm also going to take my activator here and get it ready. And
Thanks.
what you do is you take your activator.
Oh, and whenever you do this stuff, yes, it stinks and it makes a lot of smell. But we have a window open, yes, and it's raining and we're having an ice.
You brush it on one from the cuticle, all the way from your cuticle to the tip end of your nail.
Yes, and then you dip and then you do it again. You can do how much ever coats that you want to do, but I'd probably, the most would be probably 5. Because it does get really thick very easily, and you don't want your nail like all the way up here this thick. But if you do, I mean, if that's your thing, go right ahead, but I probably wouldn't recommend it.
After you get it on there, don't even let it dry.
Just dip it right there.
You gotta dip it like this. Just stick it all the way and then tap it.
If you think about it, like if you've ever like breaded chicken or like pork chops or something, it's kind of like that.
It ain't nothing like bread and food.
Yeah, it is.
Whose food you been breading?
Nobody's. I mean, like, you put on the egg, I guess, and then you dip it in the breadcrumbs. And then you dip it in something else. And then you put on the egg, and, you know, it's kind of, I mean, if you really think about it, it is kind of like breading pork chops or chicken.
You continue this and you blow off any excess. That way it's not clumped.
You do not want some clumpy nails, I'm telling you. And by the way, if you're watching this video and we're inspiring you to do nails, you don't have to do your nails exactly like ours. We're just sharing like how we do our nails, and we're just sharing like a fun moment.
Trust me, I don't do things the same as other people.
But I mean, if you want to, you can. But I mean, do your own thing. Be unique.
You got to do it your way.
I mean, if you want to do it ours and start to learn, I mean, yeah, sure, go right ahead.
I'm going to have a red string on this. Well, I'm painting this nail, so I ain't worried about it. Oh! I just spilled some powder.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about the powder. Especially whenever you have dogs, because your dogs could lick it up or something.
I ain't worried about my dogs.
This one right here, I think you can see his ear. His little ear poking through.
He'd be lucky to bite a biscuit. I shouldn't say that.
He hates. Fun fact about our 3 dogs. Okay, so number 1, Trouble. Fun fact about him. He doesn't. He's like a human. Okay. He will not. Okay, if you have a sandwich and chips and you give him a chip,
It's got to have dip on it.
he wants part of that sandwich until it's gone. If that sandwich's gone, then he'll take a chip. But if you're eating like chips and salsa and you give him a plain chip with no salsa or anything on it, he'll just spit it out. You have to put salsa on that chip for him to eat it.
Yes.
And then Velvet, I mean, she'll pretty much eat anything, I guess. Is there anything that she doesn't like?
Why did my nail do that?
I think Velvet pretty much likes everything.
Oh.
Another fun fact. She will not chew. She swallows.
Let me see. Trouble. He don't like bananas. And before anybody gets on here saying, you don't supposed to give your dogs this. My dogs eat anything and everything that I eat besides chocolate. I don't care what it is.
And our dogs have had chocolate before, especially Miss Velvet over there.
Yeah.
She has stole like 5 chocolate cupcakes.
Yeah.
They're okay, but
Chocolate just gives them the poops.
yes, and it can make them dehydrated.
Because they get the poops. But Velvet, I'm trying to think of something she don't really like. I don't really know of anything.
She likes everything. Pretty much. I mean, the only fun fact really about her is that, I mean, you could give her like, which I'm not saying that we do, but I mean, you could give her like a whole steak and she'll just swallow that thing.
I have to give her a steak.
We try not to give our dogs human food that much, but they're just so cute whenever they're begging. You know, you have the urge to.
Desi,
She pretty much likes everything too.
which she's not very old yet, so
She's only like 21, 22 weeks old. Almost like 4 months old.
so far she likes anything.
She's very hyper though. She likes to chew on everything, but that's kind of normal because she's a pup. But
Okay, I've done one layer on all my nails. And that's how they look so far. I'm only going to do 2 layers on mine. Because I don't like mine real big and bulky. Take it hair off. See the puppy hair? Is it glued in there?
yeah, it's good.
Pull it off. Pull. You're pulling. You're getting on the line. Oh, you got it.
Much better.
Okay, now I'm going to go back and do another layer.
Desi's like, Desi baby. Here, I'll show y'all Desi. Here it is. Oh, the baby. Come here. She just woke up and she's going back to bed. This is Desi. Which I think she is.
Everybody knows who Desi is.
Let's go back this way. Go back, sweet. Good night.
She normally runs Buck Wild right before she goes to bed at night.
But she's looking really tired today. So.
She's taking a power nap right now.
It's currently like 8.
So she'll be up and ready to roll
In like an
shortly.
hour.
And when she does, I'm gonna put her in Gracie's bed. Considering she just bothered her.
It's gonna be her bed. No, mine.
Yeah. Are you kidding? I mean, I might be old, but
You're not old. You're only 39.
well, I ain't old enough not to be able to hear you.
You only hear things that you want to hear.
Yeah.
You're getting that stuff all over your clothes.
No, I don't care the clothes.
Does the stuff come out of your clothes?
Yeah, it's only powder.
By the way, I've learned this from personal experience. This glue right here, it's just Kiss maximum speed. That means it just dries really fast. I was,
She can't talk.
I'm sorry. I was gluing my nail one time during the summer because I had lost like 2 whenever we went to the lake, and I didn't know where they went. So whenever we got home, I just found 2 matching ones and just glued them on. Well, while I was gluing them on, glue got on my shorts, and I still have like a little drop of glue all over my pants, and it hasn't came out. So if you're wearing your favorite clothes and you're gluing on nails, I'd probably go change. So
If not, you'll end up like Gracie.
yeah, if not, you'll end up with. But yeah, it's okay.
There's so many.
It's Shonda. Oh, and there's a lot more, like I was talking about earlier, there's a lot more videos coming, like, there's going to be birthday vlogs, there's going to be lake vlogs during the summer, there's going to be,
She's bored, that's why she's rambling.
yeah, there's going to be tons of vlogs. A 4th of July vlog, like, we go all out for 4th of July. Like, we have a cookout. We have millions, well, actually, but we have like millions upon millions of fireworks. Legit, there will be people like sitting on the road watching our fireworks. Or like they'll walk outside their house and watch their fireworks. Well,
I think I skipped a spot.
like, people love our fireworks.
Yeah, because they don't buy them.
And no, we're not famous or whatever, but I
No,
mean,
my husband has a job.
yeah, and we're not rich, but we're not poor. I mean, we got money, but we ain't got a lot of money.
She's fine.
I mean,
We got bills.
I got bills.
So my husband's gonna work every day.
Can't sing too much of it because it's copyright. YouTube. I remember in like back in like maybe 2014, 2015, somewhere back day. Whenever we
She'll
could,
remember. I remember when YouTube first come out. What are you talking about?
I remember whenever there was no such thing of copyright. Whenever you could play music on YouTube whenever you wanted.
Well, what you don't understand is you can still do that. So where are you getting this? You have to state that it's not.
It
Is
is
it now?
copyright.
Because of Mamaw?
Oh.
Alright, this is the finished product. I will put a clear coat on there.
And then
My
this
fingers.
is my finished product.
So, here we are with our nails done. Don't forget, we use Kiss products. They are really good. They're easy to understand. They've got instructions with them. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Yes.
and all of our goofy talking. I hope that you try to do this yourself at home. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Give this video a big thumbs up.
And turn that notification bell on. And if there's anything that you would like for us to try,
comment down below. Don't be
comment down
scared.
below, because we will try it.
I mean, it might take us a little bit, but we will get there. Trust me.
We're just new. We're just starting out, so
I mean,
be
we only
patient
have,
with
like,
this.
5 subscribers, so.
We ain't even got 5. We've got 3 right now. But I'm very thankful for all 3 of my subscribers.
Yes.
And they're probably my children. But don't care. But I'll let y'all go. Y'all have a lovely evening. And I hope y'all enjoyed this.
Bye.
Do your own nails. Try it. You'll love it.
Subscribe,
Subscribe.
please.
Like our videos. Bye.
Bye.